This box is a Fleek bundle I ordered from my resale brand CyberCherryClothes. I'm going to be opening it with you guys, no editing out the misses, just showing you what real sourcing for wholesale looks like. I use Fleek to source specific aesthetics rather than bulk buying fast fashion stock. So while I'm doing this video, keep that in mind, guys. As you can see, it's completely sealed, so let's open it. Please don't judge me for my opening skills. I am no good at opening boxes. I try to open the boxes as carefully as possible because sometimes the clothes are stacked really close to the top and I don't want to be cutting through the clothes or damaging them. There we go, this is what it looks like. So, I am just going to be taking out each bag and doing it one by one. It looks like a lot of these have actually been packed separately, which I don't know about sustainability in this sense, but let's start going through them. I'm going to be trying to put the item, like the picture that I ordered, on screen while I'm doing this, so you guys can see like what it looks like versus the picture. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, right, I wonder, right, that is just the order number, that is not relevant. Okay, so this is the first piece I got, and I'm actually gonna push this box off screen so you guys can see a bit better. There we go. So this is the first piece I got, really gorgeous. It is from Mex. It looks to be a very good quality. I am happy with this one. This one is definitely in the like excellent pile. Okay, so then we've got this one. Okay, right. This one I got because of the butterfly, and butterflies are super popular and they seem to stay really popular. So that is what this one looks like. It is super cute. This one is from CyberCherryClothes. Interesting name. This one again looks fine to me. At the end of the video, I am going to be putting which wholesaler specifically on Fleek that I bought from. And that is kind of like a giveaway because this is the main wholesaler that I use. So no gatekeeping here, guys. Right, so let's open this one. We got another piece of paper in here. Okay, right. So a lot of these pieces are like proper Y2K vintage type things. I'm going to put packaging on the side. Right, so we have this one next. This one is really cool again. This one, I don't know. It doesn't have the brand. So the brand's been cut out of it, but overall it looks completely fine. A lot of the time when the brands are cut out, that is shown before purchasing. So I was aware of that, I believe, with that piece. So that's fine. Let's open this next one. Another piece of paper. Okay. Right, this one is the brand that I can never say. It's Desigual, whatever I can never say it, but it's so freaking cute. It's so cute. Like, oh my lord, it's like, I love it so much. Yeah, this one has the tags in it. The tag is a little bit coming apart, but other than that, it's really good quality. So I cannot complain. I cannot remember how many pieces I ordered in this bundle. I had some Fleek credit. I am a Fleek partner. I do work with them quite closely on a lot of things and do promo for them. So that's just kind of a bit of a disclaimer, but to be honest, I'm literally opening this on camera in real time for you guys so you can see like the exacts. This one again is the Desigual one. This one is so pretty. I love this when I picked this out because of the colours and everything. It was awesome. It was just iconic. And again, this one has a little bit of bobbling on the back, but it's not too bad. And it's got a little mark, but I probably could get that out. Again, that's probably not really gonna affect resale price too much. But yeah. I always in my listings state, even if it's like a tiny mark, I will be stating that in all of my listings, guys. I like to be as transparent as possible. The bobbling in this one I will state as well, because texture can be a problem for some people, so I will be making sure to state that. But so far that's the one with the biggest problem. We've still got like a ton more. Feel free to put this video on 2x speed, guys. I'm going to be doing like an overall review at the end as well, which I will put as a chapter, so if y'all don't want to wait, you can do that. But you know, we're just sitting, we're just chilling, we're just opening these packages, we're slaying, as I like to say. Right, this one is a really good brand. Again, this one is gorgeous, it's absolutely stunning. Again, there is no issues with this one. The straps are fine. Literally no issues. Now, this is not to say that I have not had issues on Fleek. I have had issues on Fleek. So that is, I would say, to do with suppliers rather than the platform as a whole. I think that some suppliers on there are not as good as other suppliers. But if you keep to like, I will put like a supplier list in the description, and I'll put one on screen now. So actually this is my recommended suppliers as well. If you keep to that kind of list, then most of the time, I would say like 99.9% of the time, it will be fine. So we have this one from Hunkemuller, which is a really good brand, guys. Only problem with this one is the thread is missing from the top, which is vaguely annoying because I'm going to have to try and find like a red that matches that colour, but I might go with gold or black, I'm not sure. We're like not even halfway through this box. This is going to be like a long video, but you know, I wanted to be like fully transparent, as I know a lot of you guys from Instagram see me do so much stuff about Fleek, and like I just want to be like as transparent as possible about it, because I feel like that's the best way to go about anything, really. This one is by Pomodoro. I'm going to be giving this video to my editor, so she can like speed some bits up and stuff. But here is this top. This one is so cute. This reminded me of like Garfield, I don't know why, or like Tom and Jerry kind of type vibes. Again, completely fine. But yeah, hi editor, by the way. Okay. I feel like this video is going to take a while to edit. Okay, another piece of paper in here, and then we've got a top. I don't know about the individual packaging. Some of them, like this one, okay, I get it, because it's got these like beady bits on it. This one is missing a few of the beady bits, I would say, so that's not great. It doesn't affect like the overall, but this does. Oh, okay. Right, so this one actually has quite a few holes in the back of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, which is not good. So that is a no good. We've had one no good so far. That's actually not that bad, to be honest. I feel like we should get a tally going. So that's one no good compared to the other ones, which were fine. This one is super cute. This is super cute. I'm not sure if it has a brand on it though, but it is super cute. There's no brand. I like that though. That's pretty. I would say as well, guys, after like handling secondhand clothes, regardless if you buy it from a charity shop or anything, this is not to say they're dirty, but please make sure you wash your hands, because before you eat or something like that, because you don't know where they've been. Now, again, is not to say the person handling them or the person who had them is dirty. It's just you don't know where they've been. You don't know if maybe they had like an animal, and if you're allergic to animals, you know. So just be like really careful and just make sure you wash your hands. Yeah, that's like a top tip, I would say. This one again is the Desigual brand. This one is a black one, which is actually more unusual for that brand, because most of their stuff is coloured. But I really liked it. I thought it was like super cute. I've just noticed a little bit on the back. Oh, it's fluff. That's fine. That's fine. I think I went a little bit crazy with my order, but I can't lie, when I do Fleek orders, generally I tend to do a big order rather than doing like tiny orders. Especially now with their build a bundle feature, I just kind of like, I don't even know, I do like 20, 30, 40 items sometimes. Right, this one is, I think it's, yeah, EDC. Another really cool Y2K brand. Again, no issues with this one. Super cute. More of like a casual boho type piece, but still super cute. A lot of these things I'm going to be listing for like £20 plus, and I think most of these things I bought between £3 and £7, so not too bad, I would say. This one is Tally. This one's really cute. I think the thing is like you can list them for very, very high prices. It's just going to take a lot longer for you to sell. A lot of the like Y2K stuff, if you do for like 20 to 25, it's actually really good. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a couple of tiny marks there, which I'm not sure if they're kind of like yellow. So this one's going to have to go in the bleh pile. It's not like bleh, but it's like I'm going to have to sort that out. Like I'm actually going to have to sort that out pile, you know? So, and the one with the rips, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably just sell it for like £5, honestly. Because there's not much I can do with like a meshy top with rips. I can't really do much because like if I sew it back, then that's going to look really clunky. Even with my sewing machine, because it's mesh, it's going to be a lot harder to do. And I don't have any really like thin silk thread. So, right, this one is LEA Paris. This one is very similar to something like that would come from Desigual, but it's not. And it is really, really cute. I really like it. Like, it's just, it's got like a lot of, it's got a lot of oomph, like it's got a lot of like vibes to it. There is a discount code that I have for if you want to buy like stuff on Fleek. There is a discount code. I'll put that on screen now, and also it will be in the description anyway. And that gives you like £25 off your first order, which is like not too bad, to be honest with you. Okay, this one has got like a little, it's got like a little potato. I don't know what that is. It's like a little piece of plastic. Get off my hand. But yeah, this one looks fine as well. Less interesting, but it's got the beaded bit on it, which is probably why I got it. Beaded stuff is really in. So, right, this one has got one of those little taggy thingies on it. But oh my gosh, I love this one. Stop it. That is so pretty. Oh, it's a skirt. It's a skirt. It's a skirt. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's a little skirt. And then look at that detailing there. That is so gorgeous. Again, that one is completely fine. This is absolutely stunning. This will sell so fast. Like the red, black, and then we've got like the newspaper vibe. That is really, really in, like always. Okay. It's another, oh no. This one is really good brand again. Really, really cute little kind of top. Again, completely fine. My hands are starting to get like, see what I mean? Like that's not great. At all. I'm gonna go and get a wipe because that is gonna come off on the clothes, but I'm not pausing the video. Nothing is being paused. I think this might be to do with like the remnants on the packaging, because that is pretty disgusting. I can't lie to you. Like that's not great at all. That's as best as I'm gonna get it, but like still that has, look what that's done. I'm gonna have to properly clean that afterwards, but like that's not okay. That's not good. And I'm pretty sure it's to do with these like little Fleek logo stars, because yeah, I think I don't really want to touch one. It's not gonna do it now, is it? Oh no, it does. Yeah, it's to do with those Fleek little stars. Well, okay, that's not great. This one is super cute again. Really, really nice New York kind of detailing. Okay. Right, for the rest of them now, I'm literally just going to show them. I'm not going to say words, otherwise you guys might die of boredom. So, stum. Last but not least, guys, this one is the last one, and for some reason the most difficult to open. We only had another, like, blech one to add, and this is the... Oh my gosh. Guys, might die. Might die. Might die. Look how stunning! God. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Like, genuinely, that is stunning. So, that is kind of, like, everything I got from that Fleek order, and that Fleek order was from... This order was from Retro Thrift Store, guys, and I'm going to be putting their logo on the screen there, and I'm going to be putting the link in the bio. So overall, to give like a summary, I got so many pieces for them for their build a bundle kind of section where you can like choose individual pieces to be put into a bundle. I think the minimum is like 10 pieces, so like I guess around the minimum spend would be anywhere between 30 to 70 depending on how much the buyer puts the items up for. So the items generally they'll start at like £2-3 and then they'll go all the way up. And yeah, I'm just gonna clean my fingers while I'm doing this because... So let's do an overall review. So let's do everything out of 5. Let's make it simple. Let's do everything out of 5. So basically I would say postage 5 out of 5 in the sense it came really fast considering it's from Pakistan. I think it came within 2 weeks, which is super fast. Always is with Retro Thrift Store. They're so fast. They are my favorites. As I said, those guys are my main suppliers, guys, so no gatekeeping from me. I love them. They are amazing. Their whole team are so cute. Like, they're really sweet. So that, I would say on sustainability packaging wise, I would say maybe like a 0 out of 5. But that's because they've wrapped everything individually, but that might not necessarily have been them. There is a step that it goes through, like Fleek customer care, so they might have taken everything out and wrapped it individually because they've got to check everything individually. So I don't know. But anyway, also they might have to, I'm not sure if they have to, they might have to like send it in packages like individually, and a lot of these pieces are like meshy and stuff, so they might just not want it to get ripped. So then I feel like that brings the rating up to like a 3 out of 5 for like packaging and sustainability wise, just because like I don't know the full background. Quality of clothes, I would say is a 5 out of 5. We had like 2-3 duds, and they're not even really like duds. Like one of them has got the rips, but the other 2 I can like sort out or fix. And the one that has the rips, fine, I'll just sell it for cheaper, it's fine. Or it could be like, I will sell it as like a distressed, you know? Pro tip, guys, just say it's distressed. But obviously I will show the rips. So yeah, customer service 5 out of 5 always is for them. I think they've got like a 4.9 out of 5 on Fleek. They are my favorite supplier, my top supplier. I would say overall 5 out of 5 because like I can't fault them because the stuff arrived, it arrived in good condition. The box was like had some wrapping around it so it wouldn't get wet. It didn't take 25 billion years, which some suppliers do. So overall, my experience with Fleek is generally really good. My experience with Retro Thrift Store on Fleek is always excellent. So highly recommend them, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys like the video. As I said, I am a Fleek partner, but I've tried to do this as honestly as possible, you guys, so you can see like honest from like a Fleek partner point of view. But yeah, make sure to use my discount code. I've got to do some self-promo. RFD-CYBERCHERRY will be in the bio as well. That gets you £25 off your first order. And yeah, it's free money, guys, for your first order. It's perfect. So if you want to be like trying them out, I do suggest the build a bundle feature, especially with Retro Thrift Store, or Italian Dream, or Creed Vintage. I'm going to put my favorite suppliers in the bio, and yeah, I hope you guys like the video. I'm going to be releasing more long form videos of like reviews and like some things about style bundles this year, so watch this space and make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you've ever used Fleek before or what your favorite piece was. All of these pieces are going to be up on Depop and Vinted and wherever else, eBay, Vestel, depending on what they are, within the next like couple of weeks. So watch out, guys. All right, see you guys. Bye.